Welcome to Module 3. Now we get hands-on. This module is where we start building, and we are starting with the most important record in clinical trial, the trial record itself. In Salesforce, the parent record is the research study record. It acts as the operational hub for the study, bringing together site, candidate, visit, and the adverse event activity in one place. Let me quickly explain clinical trial phases for those who are new to the industry. Phase 1 trials are preliminary or primary about safety. Is this drug safe in humans? These are typically small studies, maybe 20 to 100 participants. Phase 2 studies are larger and look at both safety and preliminary efficacy. Does the drug actually appear to work? Phase 3 is where things get large. These are the pivotal studies that sponsors need to get regulatory approval. They involve large, often randomized patient populations and generate the evidence base for drugs approval. Phase 4 happens after approval, studying the drug's real world safety and effectiveness in the general patient population. Salesforce Life Sciences Cloud is built to support clinical operation across all these phases. When I open a study record, I don't want to turn it into a field by field checklist. I will orient first with the study name, the link care program, the dates that frame the work. Phase and type are both in the object. Now let's look into it live, and I'm going to open one of those records in the demo org. So I'm in Salesforce now. This is a research study. This is the main record. Fields to check over here would be name. Then I've got care program. I've got start date, end date. Start date I have got. Then there are fields like inclusion, exclusion criteria. So this is the main record. And on this particular record, if I look into related, it is associated with care program sites. We'll go deep into this in the subsequent lessons. Let's go back to slide. Over here, let's talk about the real operational milestone around a study instead of implying that this sample research study record has one sample status field that drives everything. In the org, the more reliable teaching move is to anchor people on the dates and connected records they can actually see. So if you look over here, we have dates field, which tells me about the status, how it is going on. Here's what I want to visualize. The trial record is the center of a spoke and hub structure. Sites connect to patient through their sites, connect to it. Adverse events through patients connect to it. Reports aggregates from it. In a well-configured Salesforce org, a clinical operation manager can open a single trial record and immediately see their enrollment count, their active site, their open adverse event, and their upcoming milestone. That's the power of having this record as your operational hub. Let's look into that in Salesforce. So I've got this study record over here. If I go to related, I've got a demo site. So this particular site is linked to a care program. It is being run at a particular healthcare facility. So, three quick takeaways. The study record is still the anchor for the clinical story, even when some downstream examples live on different sample records. Dates and relationship matter more than forcing a status narrative that the sample page may or may not have it.